Hello, everybody. We're back with this game.
Yes.
Are you traumatized yet? Well, don't worry. You'll get even more down the road.
We're already off to a good start because the girls are gone.
Yeah, they're gone. They got tired of our bullshit and left.
They just straight up. Yeah, they're aware of this game being garbage.
They're aware of us being garbage, so they left.
Oh yeah, there's a difference between us being garbage and the game being garbage.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. This is Doki Doki Literature Club. In case you couldn't obviously fucking tell, it's actually Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. But we haven't gotten to that part yet. We will eventually be doing the side stories. But for now, we're just gonna get through the game because, like I said, like I said in the previous parts, this is Mr. Glitch's first legit playthrough of this game.
Even though I'm not touching the controller.
Well, I mean, you still get the experience. I mean, this is the first time you're actually going through the game.
Yeah.
And seeing everything happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this has been kind of fun. I know most of you are probably wondering how he's doing right now after seeing what happened to Sayori. Well, we're doing this video like
she was my lady, now she's gone.
We're doing this video like about almost a little less than a week after we recorded the other sessions. So
yeah,
I think he's doing okay. I think he's doing okay.
I'm fine.
A little bit scarred, but
well, no, a little bit, but not too much. My lady's gone, but it's fine.
Your lady? Sayori was your lady?
Yeah, she was a nice ray of sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
But
she is a pretty precious cinnamon roll, isn't she?
Yep.
Okay,
but that's okay.
So anyways, I'm just gonna pick up.
What the fuck? She's like, what the fuck are you doing, huh? Huh? What you doing?
Okay. The chibis. Okay, the chibis are actually not supposed to be doing this. I don't know if this is a Nintendo Switch issue, but that's honestly really fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
She's behind the letters now.
Oh my god.
She wants philosophy.
Oh, that wasn't her word. Whoa.
Well, what the fuck's that word?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, fuck me.
Well, okay. Perhaps that we shouldn't have. We shouldn't have picked that one.
I think we're gonna die.
Warm. Cute. Okay. Jumpy. Bunny. Poof. Kawaii. Bubbles. Boop. Sugar. Headphones. Yeah, we're sticking with the Natsuki theme, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if I made that clear. Nightgown.
Anxiety.
Lollipop. Puppy. Giggle. Shiny.
I'm shiny.
What about chocolate? Okay.
I like chocolate. I'm not supposed to have it, but I like it.
Alright.
I think we're gonna die.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Victor. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell that something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person.
What?
And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Victor, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? I just...
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Eh?
Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Oh, jeez.
Whatever's on your mind.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
There you go.
I didn't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But... Oh, we got the thing!
What the fuck's that nose, my guy? Shit.
What the fuck? Okay, Mibbles, Sailcloth, Blind Sight, Lifeline, and then Restipitality, Faultlessly Offered Scleromalacia, Nade, Catholic... I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing any of these words right. Other than possibly Blind Sight and Lifeline and maybe Sailcloth or
My bones.
Faultlessly Offered.
My balls.
Like, okay, but just her mouth right now.
I know, exactly. That's what it says.
Her fucking
mouth. What the fuck?
Also, that voice that you did for the very bold text,
Yeah.
that was perfect. Like that, I couldn't
It's
have
my
done...
usually go-to demon voice, you know, and stuff
Oh
like
my
that.
god, like that was awesome. Oh, we're back to normal. Okay.
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
You stupid bitch.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late.
Triumphant lady returns.
I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have
Okay.
heard the bell ring at least.
Okay, yeah, you must have napped, right? You fell asleep.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Still practicing? Yeah, alright. sure.
Piano?
Okay.
Well, you gotta remember, this is technically a new game, just without Sayori.
Okay.
So yeah. I wasn't aware you played piano. You played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks. Aw, well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Victor. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much lately. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really.
No.
I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us were talking about. Like,
Like the demonic voice that
yes.
happened, you know?
Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Yeah, she had a hyper-realistic mouth, by the way.
Yeah.
Victor, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see?
Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
Oh, we're dead.
Oh, we're back. Oh,
Oh, nope.
oh, we're back.
No, never mind.
What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to...
What?
Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Victor? No, it's not that.
No,
I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I'm also going to turn the game volume up a little bit, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Let's put it up to like an acceptable level here, just to make editing a little bit easier. So that way I don't have to worry about trying to line up audio cues or whatever. Because with Elgato and shit, the mic audio sometimes ends up being way behind gameplay. So, yeah. So I apologize if you're hearing echoes now. But, yeah, it just helps me. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil.
Okay, hold on. I need to get a little closer so I can read this shit.
But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly...
And suddenly... There you go. Well, the music looped. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize.
Hey, I ramble a lot.
I haven't lost interest or anything. Well,
See
I
my
guess
streams.
it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Hey, whoa,
Something
I
ab-
couldn't read that.
Something about your mind gets incredibly... Oh, wow, it doesn't even show up in the history.
No.
Whoa!
Fuck. I couldn't read that. It's too quick, man.
I
Shit.
kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
You're talking too much. Shut up.
That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading there, right?
What the fuck? She glitched.
That fucking shit always fucking gets me. Like, every single time I play this game, that fucking brief,
I'm
that
gonna
brief
shit my
jump scare,
pants.
like, yeah, like, that fucking gets me every time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yes! I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see.
Are you sure it wasn't because
just
you're
tell
just
me-
reading with a boy?
Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read.
Oh, I
It's
feel
not a
that shit all the
particularly
time.
bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, hey,
Oh, wait
whoa,
a minute! Wait! Holy shit, this is getting good.
Yo, dude, I couldn't even read that.
Wow. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do too.
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry.
Well, you just did it again.
I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way. So instead I use my right arm to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I don't like the fact that the music just stopped.
Yo, there's no... What? Yo, what? There's no music?
I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. I might just throw in the music that was being played, if we don't end up getting any more music here.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just keep the loop going. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me.
It's distracting.
It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. By the way, let's get some more thumbnail material here.
Okay.
This is a CG yet, by the way.
Are you ready?
Eh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. By the way, I should mention, we did not turn down the music volume, like, at all. You go
Yeah.
in settings, it's the same. So the music just stopped. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay.
Oh, look, she smiled. Look at it. She's got a slight smile going on now.
Smile.
You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
What?
Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things that she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling all right?
Eh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
All right, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Victor? Did something happen just now?
Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. Also, what did you do with the music? Why is there not anything being played right now?
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry. I believe you, silly.
Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking.
Right.
I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
Here's the music.
Music's back. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna add it in. Alright, I guess we'll show it to Natsuki first. Because we did write it for her.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one.
Okay, so the game is... No matter what you do, no matter who you write your poem for, it's now forced to always be about Yuri, because she's kind of interfering with shit now.
Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time, even though I actually wrote it for you.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
What?
This looks like,
This
looks like... It looks like Base64, actually.
Oh,
Like, it's a different kind of, you know, like binary code?
yeah.
I think this is Base64 code. Like, if you put this into, like, if you go to, like, a...
Yo, don't say that, because now it's gonna make me want to do it. You know, to figure out what it says.
It really is. I think it is. I think it is Base64 code.
Take a picture. I'll do it later.
All right. yeah, this is Base64. If you go to like base64decode.org and decode this, you probably will get something. I don't remember exactly what.
Yo.
I don't exactly remember what you
Shut
get, but yeah, it's kind of like something that has to do with, I think, the third eye, which is what Yuri's book is about. Because of that eye on the cover of her book, The Portrait of Markov, that eye that our character was referring to is the third eye. It's a very, very,
I want to see it.
very deep psychological shit going on right now.
Victor,
Oh boy, here we go.
why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. I was the only thing.
Oh, sorry, the raspy voice really gets to me for a while. Alright. Hang on.
Alright,
It was the only thing I had to look forward to today.
okay, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Sorry, I just need a little water to help it. Alright.
It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Victor, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying?
Fucking shit, she's got blood tears. Holy shit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me!
That was really good. Whoa! Whoa!
What?
What the fuck?
Yo, let's go to Monica.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yo, should I tell you that one of your students is freaking out? She like started speaking in like this demonic voice, and she snapped her neck and just approached me for some reason.
Oh, that-
I don't know where she went, but
Oh, that happens all the time. Don't worry. Anyways, hi again, Victor. How's the writing going?
I think my balls may have fucking formulated inside of me.
I think everything has just retracted into my body.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that, especially.
Masterpiece of what?
I wouldn't count on that, especially what I just witnessed.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Victor. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
I didn't!
I guess I underestimated you.
I went for something cute.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism.
I never
Sometimes I
wrote
feel
about
like-
that.
I know, right?
Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. You fucking piece of shit. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Also, does Natsuki look okay?
She's just in the background like...
Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flash, piercing. Red, green, blue, and needless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, oh, wait, hold on. E. King. Screech. Piercing.
Sine, cosine, tangent.
Like play. Look board. On a. Table. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Of niggle. Delete her.
Delete who?
That's a very good question.
This lady in front of me?
Oh, Monica. Oh.
Oh, she's VHS now.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway,
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when... Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me.
No.
Anything. Please help me. Wait, is this Monica? Is this Monica trying to... I think she's trying to tamper with the game here.
Please? Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Well then. Alright. This is,
Yuri came back, so give her to...
Yeah, here we go. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it.
What?
I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure.
Whoa, what?
That came out a little awkward.
Yeah, it did.
Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel.
I can't read.
A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harvest, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water is in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God.
How? Wait, God disproved himself? How?
A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock.
What the fuck?
A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. Whoa, wait, what? A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing eyes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
This is a poem?
I think. Although, judging by the fucking fluid that was spewed on the paper, I'm not entirely sure. It looks like... Did she fucking...
Did she come all over it?
I don't know. It looks more... It looks more like urine than it does semen.
Or coffee.
Might be a coffee spill. You're right. It could be just... It could just be coffee.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is... A pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and... I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... can we pretend this conversation never happened?
Sure, okay.
You can keep the poem, though.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm scared.
You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Sure.
Alright. Oh, fuck. We already got this one.
No, we did?
We did, yeah. It was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. Yeah, it's a dream. Oh, man, we already got this one. Fucking hell, of all the fucking... Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Oh, it's nice to see you're fucking back to normal.
Yeah, like your neck was snapped and you were like speaking demon talk, you know?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Victor joined and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Victor?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Victor to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Victor joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Victor isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Yeah, she's got a point.
Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Victor want to get more members too, right?
Yeah, I don't want new members. Fuck them.
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Victor, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
You
Well...
fucking pulled me here, you...
That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking away...
No, Victor. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Okay, hang on.
Whoa.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
Oh. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Gotta get hydrated for the throat. Alright.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Well, goddamn.
Oh my lord! Jesus! Fuck!
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Victor? What do you want to get out of this club?
Jerk off.
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Your eye just dripped blood.
You know. No.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, she's bleeding.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you want a paper towel?
Would you
or
like?
Do you want to like?
Yeah. You might want to get that checked out. That's
tissue?
That's probably got like a lot of diseases now. Do you have? Yuri, do you have pink eye?
Her eyes are purple, damn you.
Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Also, don't mind the blood that's dripping out of my eyes.
I won.
Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Victor? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Victor before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? I mean, Victor, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you.
Whoa,
You know?
hey, whoa, hey.
I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time, with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop it!
Okay.
Well...
Cool.
Alright, well, here we go
She's
again.
right there.
Oh, well, Yuri, once again, is nowhere to be found. How far are we? I think we're gonna call the video here.
Yeah, because the other one's like an hour long.
Yeah,
2 hours long.
the initial plan was to do everything in one sitting, but I realized that's a shit ton of editing that I will have to do. So let's make the last bit of this a little bit easier on myself. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you all for tuning in to this episode. Click like if you enjoyed it. Click subscribe if you want to keep watching this stuff. Click on that notification bell so that way you actually get the alerts and all that shit. Otherwise, you're gonna miss out on this, and we don't want you missing out on anything that goes
on
on
our
here.
long-awaited LP.
I know, right?
Anything.
I know, right? But anyways, I'm Junior Nitro.
Yeah,
He's Mr. Glitch. And all that, stay glitchy and everything like that. I'm tired of shit because I'm actually kind of hungry.
Ciao, babies.